Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a quick look at how to use Molview. So molview.com or molview.org actually, both of them get you there. I'm going to go ahead and close this. So we're going to look at how to use this set of tools, and I have mine blown up really big. You might initially see it loaded a little bit smaller, but you can change that to make it easier to see, easier to use. Okay, so I'm going to dump this picture of caffeine. And let's just say that you want to build a molecule that you saw in your lab, okay? So I'm going to click on this. This is going to give me single bonds between carbon, as you can see there. And then if you notice, I want to hover where I get that one green dot to add on another carbon. I'm going to hover to add another green dot. Let's say I click here on accident and make a double bond, and I don't want that. You can undo that, okay? So I've got my 4 carbons, and then let's say I want to add a substituent off of this second carbon. I'm going to click on it, and now I've got the bones of my structure. Okay, this is not in the right angles, but it's at least the right pieces. Okay, and so I can scroll over here then to this little broom, which means clean up. So I'm going to click on that broom, and it's going to clean it up for me so that now I have something closer to the correct angles. And it filled in all the hydrogens for me, which is awesome, okay? Now, I still have caffeine sitting over here on the right, so now I can take my 2-dimensional picture and convert it to a 3-dimensional picture. And once I have that, this, again, you can build in mistakes, so make sure you've built a good structure. Once I've got that, what I'd like for you to do as you upload pictures for me this week is make sure you rotate this so that it roughly matches the structure that I've got over here. So you can see a parent chain of 4 carbons with a substituent at the second carbon. Here's my parent chain of 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons with a substituent at the second carbon. And from here you can take some screenshots that you can embed into your lab. There are lots of other things you can do with this. One thing you can play with is the model, so I can see that model as sticks. I can see it filling up space. This is more what it actually would look like in real life. I can also do something a little more basic. So with bigger models, you sometimes want to simplify it down, but ball and stick works pretty well to show us where those atoms are. So that's how you use Molview. If you want to dump all of this and start over again, you can throw it away. Or if you, say, make a mistake, and oops, I don't want that, you can also use your eraser to remove something. So click around, it's pretty intuitive, and once you have the shape that you want, you clean it up, you send it over to give the 3D version, and that's how you're going to use Molview.